Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Natasha and I haven't been here in a minute. Sometimes I do book things here. And that's what this video is today. It is sort of a welcome back to BookTube for myself. Just an update on things that have been going on, my life, before we get into the actual content. Not to say this isn't content, but the actual content of my channel and me making videos again. I wanted to do sort of a gentle ease back in for myself. Things have changed, not only about me and my life, which I'll talk about in a second, but also there will be changes for this channel going forward and things that I hope you're all going to be excited about because I'm excited about them. Hope that we can go along on this journey together and that things will be fun. It's a little dark out, it's a little dreary. She's a little weak, she's a little weary, she's a little Edgar Allan Poe, wouldn't you know. So the first thing I want to talk about is, I guess, where I've been, what I've been kind of doing. I haven't really gone anywhere, I haven't disappeared from the internet. I've been on Twitter, I've been doing things, but I just haven't been doing this particular thing. So if you folks remember, I uploaded a video where I shaved my head and I was like, I'm new and things are changing. Little did she know that she was going to very quickly dive pretty deep into some mental health stuff. We realized pretty quickly, shortly after that sort of like abrupt return to BookTube and then disappearing again, that I do in fact have ADHD. So I mean, wouldn't you know, you guys are probably all like, bitch, we knew. That is a diagnosed thing. I'm now on medication, which is helping tremendously for me alongside therapy as well, which has been exciting, new, challenging, interesting, tough. All of that stuff that comes with sort of realizing you may be a little more, you know, in your own head than you thought. That's sort of been what I've been dealing with primarily the most, is just sort of figuring out who I am again. And that's not in like a cliche, like I don't know who I am and therapy is gonna help me discover who I am. No, there's reasons to that, and I'll get into that too. Yeah, I just haven't felt like being on camera. I haven't felt like being a person that is consumable for other people is sort of the best way I can describe it. Another big sort of life change for me that has pulled me away, and one that I realized is, girl, you need some therapy, is my old job now. I officially quit my retail job. It was a very horribly toxic environment full of horrible toxic people that finally getting some distance from that really helped me realize that I have been very unkind to myself within that environment because of that environment for way too long, and it was getting to the point where it was quite detrimental for me. With therapy and a lot of saving money, help boosting myself up and my self-esteem up, I quit that job, and that's what I say to a lot of those people. And yeah, I'm finally free. So aside from sort of pulling myself away, I realized just about myself that I don't know who I am. I always feel like my social media presence have been sort of the most authentic part of myself, the part that I share with you guys. But even still, when you don't know really who you are as a person and you've been sort of built down by work, life, relationships, all that stuff, to be 32 years old like I am and sort of wanting to rediscover who I am and bring out those sides of my personality that I like and that I enjoy, that I want to grow on, and I don't know where I'm going with this. This is just word vomit. The last couple months have been a really serious time for me to focus on myself mentally, more so than ever in my entire life. When you're doing that sort of daily pushing through the sludge, it's really hard to get on camera and present yourself in any sort of way. Back in that old videos I was like, I want to be my true authentic self on BookTube and YouTube. Yeah, you didn't know who that was, and so I still don't really, but at the same time I'm learning, I'm growing, and I hope you're along with me because I have some exciting things planned for this channel going forward. So let's do, what did I even talk about? Let's do some bullet points here. So Yeah, definitely just didn't feel like a human being for a while. Still trying to figure out what kind of human being I want to be. I have ADHD. I'm going to therapy. I quit my job. I feel better than ever. Oh, a week or so ago, I got all 4 wisdom teeth out, so if I sound mumbly and weird, that's why. My face is still swollen on the inside. So there's that. Other than that, have I read a lot of books? No. I also feel sort of like a little bit imposter syndrome, I guess, with that. Going from somebody who read 150 books in a year to I think I've read around 30 books this year, and it's July, you know? I don't feel great about it, but at the same time, I've been doing a lot of self-help reading and a lot of self-help books that I personally have to read very slowly. So the reading that I've done has been honestly life-changing. So different kind of reading, but I want to get back into fun reading and reviews and talking to y'all about books, because it is something that I still love, I very much love, and I want to get back into it. I think most of you who followed my channel for like years and years and years know, probably because of the undiagnosed ADHD, I hobby jump like crazy. I want to make earrings one second, I collected 70 Furbies the next, I paint for a while, then I read 700 books in a week, then I make prints, I do sculpture, like it's all over the place. And so having like a consistent hobby, this one is one that I would like to attempt to do, you know, and what I'm trying to, with the new tools that I have and understanding my brain better and understanding how I work with scheduling and stuff better, that's what I'm trying to do. That brings me to what I'm doing for this channel for the next little while. We're gonna see how it works, because why not? I realized as I was sort of wanting to come back to booktube and realizing like what direction I wanted to take things, because I did want to switch things up and try new stuff all the time. I was thinking back, because I've been on YouTube making content since I was 17. I'm 32. Things have changed. I've seen YouTube before people got paid to do YouTube. I've seen it all. I've seen the growth. I've seen amazing creators come and go, both in sort of the makeup world, which I lived in for a while, the booktube world, as well as just general YouTube. I've seen the sort of ups and downs and the dramas and the what works and what hasn't, but I was thinking back to what was it that I enjoyed the most, not even at like the height of my YouTube success, but at like what did I enjoy the most. And I realized I was thinking back to my makeup channel. That's been long abandoned, but yeah, I was thinking back to when I was making a lot of content, what parts of YouTube and making content did I enjoy the most? Like what did I get the most sort of joy out of when I was making a lot of it? What did I like? And I realized that I liked very, I say strict schedule, but very scheduled posting, formulaic like routines. So for me, that was back when I did makeup content, and I had a series of videos where I would test a makeup palette for 5 looks and then do a review video at the end of the week. So I was putting out 6 videos a week, which I realize is kind of a lot, arguably too much, because I did get a little burnt out after that. I like scheduled content, and something that drew me even to YouTube as a whole, and especially to booktube, were those daily things. So I love when creators do Tag Tuesdays, Weird Wednesdays, Talk Thursdays. There's like I did Stephen King Sundays on this channel even. I love that. That to me is old YouTube. Like, you know, Saturday, boom, I got a video to watch. Is it a little bit like marketing? Yeah, not gonna lie, a little bit, so that you know, like your subscribers know what to get. But it's also a way so that like if ever you're like, what the fuck video do I make? You're like, ah, yes, this. So that brings me to where I want to take this channel. I'm like, you know what, screw it. I want to go back to my old YouTube roots. The stuff that I found truly exciting and fun. I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder, by the way. I haven't filmed in a while, so forgive me for a second. Also, this is what my hair looks like. This is my natural hair, by the way. It's very cute, I know. Not to sound conceited, but it's pretty adorable right now. So I want to get back to those fun weekly things. Not to say I'm not going to upload outside of that. I still want to do that, but I want to have those fun little weekly things. This is what I've come up with. Let me know if you like any of it, because we're going to try this out for a little while. Okay. I want to do single book reviews. Now, I know they're not the most popular thing on BookTube. They don't necessarily get a lot of views. I don't really care. I just want to talk about little 5-minute videos quickly telling you about a book I liked or didn't like, quite frankly, or a book I read, whatever, and just go, here's a little 5-minute review, done. So what I'm gonna call that is Tiny Talk Tuesday on Tuesdays. Is it every Tuesday? Maybe. I don't know. We'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. Tuesdays is gonna be Tiny Talk Tuesdays, where I little tiny talk about a book. That's all. It's gonna be short, to the point, review style, bingo bango, easy video to make, easy video to consume, hopefully. I'll make it fun, don't worry, but that's gonna be Tuesdays. Cool. Another thing I like doing weekly vlogs. Are they the best? No. Are we in a panini still? Kind of, yes. But things are starting to get a little bit more interesting in life in general. I always liked making vlogs. Daily vlogging, absolutely not. Readathon vlogging, no, because I can't vlog and also read at the same time. So where does that leave me? Weekly vlogs. Let's try it out. Follow me along a little bit for the people who like knowing what I do with my life. Not to say that my life is that interesting, but you know, I like sharing it. So we're gonna do weekly Wednesday vlogs. I haven't come up with a perfect title for that, but I just called it Weekly Reading Vlog Wednesdays. It might not be every week, but it might be a couple weeks in a row, where every Wednesday you'll get an update Wednesday to Wednesday of what I've done in my life and what I've read or didn't, or whatever. I don't know. Those are gonna be vlogs. Then, it's no surprise to any of you, I like Furbies. Should I do this? Oh, yeah, there they are. My office is a mess. But anyway, during this pandemic, I collected 70 Furbies. That's sort of like my sub-hobby. It's a big hobby for me, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a sub-hobby. I run a Furby Instagram, I collect them, I modify them, I make clothing for them, I make art about Furbies. It's a thing. I love them. And I know it may not be book related, but I want an avenue that I can fully express myself and be fun with it. It might not be every Friday, but some Fridays are gonna be Furby Friday. What's that gonna entail? How to skin a Furby, how to wash a Furby, my collection, why some of them cost $1,000, deep dive into creepy Furbies, Furby memes, Furby poetry that you might not even know exists, but Furby poetry. My own Furby art, which is something that I might launch later on this year. Things like that. It's something that I love and enjoy, something that I'm passionate about, and I'm like, damn it, I want to share that passion. Is it book related? No. Straight up, no it's not. If you just like me and you like, I don't know, weird shit, then you might like Furby Fridays. So if you like me, great, you might like those. If you like Furbies, you're really gonna like those. If you don't, then you know what, I might even make a video where I talk about why people don't. And all kinds of stuff. But basically, I love them, and I want to talk about them, and I am passionate about them, and I want a place that I can pour my passion freely out into the world via Furby Friday. That's what you're getting. Love, by the way, that it was a lovely, bright, slightly overcast day, and now there's a thunderstorm outside as I try to film, so yep, that's perfect. Anyway, Tiny Talk Tuesdays, weekly vlog Wednesdays, Furby Fridays, and then another big thing that has been something that I am passionate right now about in my life, talking about self-help and reading self-help books. Now, will I be able to, you know, suggest one for every single thing that someone is going to need help with? No, because I've been focusing on the ones that focus on parents, ADHD, self-esteem, depression, anxiety, cognitive behavioral therapy, DBT, stuff like that. Those have been the ones that I personally have focused on. But I realized on BookTube specifically, not that I'm trying to fill any kind of void, not that I even think there is a void, but I've noticed that there's not a lot of discussions about self-help books, even what that means, and some of the negative connotations around self-help books and how to approach them, how to know what you're looking for, all that kind of stuff. So I kind of want to, I don't know, jump in and kind of touch on that, like I said, and it's going to be something that I do mention in every one of those sort of videos. I'm not a fucking professional, hello, obviously. Please don't come to me directly with any issues, because God knows I have my own. I just want to offer some suggestions, like what I learned, what this book is for, like what's in it, little things like that. So I want to introduce Self-Help Saturdays. And you may ask, why Sundays? Because Self-Help Sundays sounds better. Because I want to go back into Stephen King Sundays. And do I have issues with Stephen King sometimes? Absolutely. I like Stephen King as a personality trait for many, many years. And I feel like it's still something that a lot of people on YouTube do. No hate, but I feel like, you know, liking Stephen King is not a personality trait, just a thing. Yes, definitely. But I have all these beautiful books that I collected, and I want to read them, and I want to talk about them. Because he is a popular author, and he does have literally so many references based on his work that just exist in the world now, that I do want to continue to read all the way up to his current stuff and talk about it. So we're gonna go back to Stephen King Sundays. I have to go watch some of my older videos, see how they were formatted, see if I want to do that the same way, if I want to format them a little bit differently. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and possibly like wiki read some of the books that I did read, because do I remember every single detail? No, but they are gonna be single book reviews for Stephen King books that I read, that are a little bit more in depth than say a tiny Talk Tuesday, right, where it's just quick and to the point. These ones will be more, you know, break them down more. And then other than that, those are sort of like the bulk days that I want to focus on. So like I said, tiny Talk Tuesday, mini reviews. Weekly vlog Wednesday, vlog of my life. Furby Fridays, it's my Furby fucking weird eccentric Natasha content, okay? Self-help Saturdays, a little bit more real. Not that I'm not real, but a little bit more vulnerable, let's say, for the people and myself who wants to share that. And then Stephen King Sundays for the horror Stephen King fans. And then my regular content kind of thrown in there. So that means wrap-ups, possible TBRs, any sort of readathons. I don't do too many of them, but I like doing a couple here and there with fun people. I'm doing one in September, so you know, stay tuned for that. Yeah, but other content in there, but I want something to look forward to for myself, some kind of schedule, a routine, because that's what I found really fun when I started making videos and when I was making a lot of content. And I hope, fingers crossed, that I can stick to that and that you like it. I hope. That's the hope. And I just want to have fun again. That's all. That sounds so blah, like, I'm not having fun. But I do. I just want to have fun with stuff. And this is where my brain is taking me right now. That seems fun. So let's go there. Explore it together. Why not? That's where I've been. That's where this channel's going. I hope you're excited. Because I'm excited. And I hope you didn't forget about me over here. That's all. I don't know how to end this now. I haven't filmed in so long that I just like blah, 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 blah. Here you go. Would you like it? I made this for you. Okay, I'm gonna go. But I will see you soon. And it's gonna be fun. Okay, bye.